Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito, the only show where here we split the fries and we take them to go. My name's Darren.
My name's Landon.
And today we have a plethora of stuff for you. We got Marvel, we got DC, we got games, you name it, we got it. Let's talk. Landon, how have you been doing?
I've been doing pretty good. Watched the She-Hulk show this week. We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I've been playing Multiversus and the Evil Dead game this week, and both have been fantastic.
I've only played one of those.
Well, I'll talk more about Multiversus in the gaming section because since we have Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman in it, I think it's fitting to talk about.
Yeah.
And we got some good Avengers news this week. But how have you been doing?
I've been doing good. I watched the She-Hulk trailer too. I have not played Multiversus because I didn't get into the closed alpha.
I keep forgetting getting it here. I can send you one tonight. I'll send you one tonight.
We'll see. You said that last night.
And I said that today. I still have it, but I shall do it after we record.
But I do know that that's out. What else have I done? Listen to episode 2. Actually, if I'm being honest, I listened to episode 3 of Batman Unburied the other day because I'm already up to that. But I listened to episode 2 of Batman Unburied today so we can talk about it on here.
Yes. I listened to it in the car, and listening in the car is pretty chilling. I'll be honest.
3D audio is terrifying. But yeah, we'll talk about that later on in the DC section. But I think that's about everything I've done.
I do want to ask though, is our votes done for this week's Extra B?
I want to talk about that later.
Okay. All right,
but I guess we can go ahead and get started. So first we're going to start off with our review of the first official trailer for She-Hulk Attorney at Law. This kind of came out of nowhere. And hey,
yeah, very much so.
We're at a point now where we're getting something Marvel every month. I think for the rest of the year.
Well, you've been telling me you're supposed to get something Thor this Monday.
Yes, that is confirmed. I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that later, though.
Okay.
But yeah, let's talk about She-Hulk. So, what were you hoping for with this show? I guess with this trailer.
Well, I was just expecting a good comedy. Mm-hmm. I was kind of what it was implied.
Yeah.
I wanted to see some cool footage. And I'll be honest, I don't understand the hate with this show right now. Not one bit.
I think there's a lot of people think it looks really corny, which I guess it's kind of the point.
No, don't get me wrong. I make fun of you for being a MCU fanboy a bit. But I think this is one time you both fully agree that She-Hulk will probably be one of the coolest shows on Disney Plus.
Well, it's no WandaVision or Moon Knight.
But much to Spillman's dismay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have banished him into the spirit realm to get away from us.
But this trailer opens up with Hulk talking, giving or Professor Hulk right now, giving some kind of monologue to Jennifer, and there's like a shot of a group of people standing in like some menacing way. I don't know, in some kind of like dinner, like all the lights were red. There's a car crash. I don't know what that was about. Yeah. But then it's Jennifer Walters, and she's been hired to the Superhuman Law Division, and she talks about how she's got all these friends, and it has a quick montage of all her friends. One of them is I don't remember the actor's name, but he played Adrian Chase in Arrow for a whole season, and he was like one of the best villains in that show. So he's going to be in this. He played a lawyer in that show, so it works. Or played a DA, same thing.
Oh, okay.
So that works. But going through, she's talking. She mentions her family, and it shows a lot of Hulk. Professor Hulk. We're getting in the show. Mark Ruffalo's back. Now, I'm pretty sure this show takes place before Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Because he's still Professor Hulk. But also his arm is healed, which is confusing.
Yeah, his arm's like completely fine.
Yeah. And so, maybe
he could just go back and forth at will.
So I don't know if you could argue the fact that maybe this is before Endgame.
No, it can't be.
Oh, how?
I just don't think. I think it would mention it in the trailer.
I mean, maybe, but like we don't know for a fact. But also, his arm isn't burned.
Secret Invasion just recently confirmed it takes place during the blip.
I think parts of it take place during the blip because Nick Fury wouldn't be the main character if it did.
Well, I mean, it could be that one Skrull that took over, like Far From Home.
I mean, that's true, but he's also I get it. I don't know.
I think it's post Shang-Chi.
I guess we'll see, but
I think he just turned back and forth that way.
Yeah. He tells Jennifer that anger and fear are the driving factors of the transformation. And she's like, well, that's like the baseline of every woman ever. And she turns, and there's a lot of hate with this and the CGI of her face. And I get it looks cartoony, and I get it's not the budget of a TV, like a movie, but it does look a little weird.
I think it's gonna look better. I mean, because I agree it doesn't look the best. I'm hoping that's just the complaint that it is, rather than just the show being bad.
Yeah,
but I think it would. I think it's gonna look better in the final cut of the show.
All right.
If I'm completely honest. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's usually how stuff goes. Because once it like releases, it ends up looking like really better.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping
for. Let's see what happens next. Going off memory here. She hulks out, and you get to see her. Just she rips the door off the hinges. They reveal when it comes out August 17th, which is so we get Miss Marvel in June, Thor in July, and then She-Hulk in August. And then September, right? Yes, it's August 17th. Okay. And then September is, I believe, the I Am Groot show. And then October is the Halloween special. November is Black Panther, and December is the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Very, very excited for all those.
Yeah. Let's see. Going back to the trailer. So it shows her and a bunch of her friends, and she's this full 8-foot tall green lady, but she's still got to do her job. The villain of the show is Titania, is her name, and she's got some connections to Dr. Doom, I think.
Dr. Doom.
Yes. Let me look that up just so I can be sure here. Titania, Dr. Doom. All right. Let me see. She is okay. This says She-Hulk's nemesis Titania could be Dr. Doom's the herald of Dr. Doom's entry into the MCU.
Interesting. Okay.
Let me read about this because I'm interested in this.
Let's start the podcast for a minute. Just
Titania. Okay, so Titania, aka Mary McFerrin, was created by Jim Shooter and Mike Zeck and debuted in 1984's Marvel Superhero Secret Wars #3. Mary was born prematurely, which led to her being the smallest of her siblings. After constantly being humiliated because of her small size, Mary became bitter and dreamed of gaining superhero powers to get revenge on her tormentors and falsely claimed to secretly be the superhero Spider-Woman. Her popularity skyrocketed until the truth is exposed during the first Secret Wars. Humiliated, Mary and her best friend Marsha Rosenberg ran away. They eventually encountered Dr. Doom, who offered them the chance to gain superpowers. So Dr. Doom is the one that gave her powers in the comics.
So do you think they'll change it up because it's not ready for Doom yet? Or you think we're going to get hints at it?
I'm looking. Let's see. It says, considering that Kang entered the MCU through the Loki series, Dr. Doom debuting through She-Hulk isn't beyond the realm of possibility. Jamila Jamil is who plays Titania, and I guess we'll find out, because Dr. Doom has a large part in her comic origin, so it's possible he could be set up through this show.
Okay.
But yeah, there's also a shot, I want to talk about this, of a character that is a very obscure character that's near and dear to my heart. His name is Frogman, or this could be Leapfrog, one of the two. But I
think it's Frogman. It looks more like Well, I guess it was the protege. I mean,
well, yeah, but Leapfrog is the villain. It was Frogman's dad. But if it's Frogman, then he's a hero. But it looked like he was fighting, so I don't know.
Yeah,
they could both be fighting.
Do you want to talk about the rumor with that thing right now?
Yes, I'm about to. See, I love this character. I think he's so stupid, but I just love him so much. And then I find out that one time in the comics, Matt Murdock had once slipped on Frogman's costume as a temporary disguise in Daredevil number 11 in 1964, not number 1964. So, and this has led many fans to believe that this could possibly be Matt Murdock in disguise.
Oh.
And I want this to happen, but I also don't, because then they will ruin the Frogman.
We got the green suit, not the yellow suit.
We got the frog suit.
We got the frog suit.
Blind frog. Okay,
that's a good compromise, I think.
Frogman's only power is he can jump high. So.
But can he also stick to buildings like Spider-Man as well?
Well, maybe if he's like a normal frog, then yes. But I'm not too. I'm pretty sure his only power is he can jump. But he might be able to stick. I don't know.
All right.
Let me, just so I can be sure about this. Let me look.
I'll tell you, we've been moved there.
His real name is Eugene Patilio. He's human. He's the son of the villain Leapfrog. Let's see. What's his powers? His super leaping granted by the frog suit and increased physical endurance granted by the frog suit. He has limited fighting experience.
Oh, all right.
So, yeah. Frogman. But anyway, let's see. Going back to the trailer. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much all the big stuff, really. She mentions superheroes are for rich people and adult orphans, which I guess was mentioning Iron Man.
Yeah.
Which, that's another thing. Maybe it takes place before Endgame. She's sitting there trashing Iron Man.
Or possibly Batman, because apparently he exists in the MCU.
Oh, that's true.
Thanks to Eternals.
That's true. But yeah, and then the trailer ends, the new title logo, She-Hulk Attorney at Law, and then it's funny.
Are you skipping out on the best part of that entire trailer?
Did I skip? What did I skip?
You skipped all of her dates.
I'm going on that right now. It's after
that's the best part.
It's after the logo. It was like the stinger.
Is it really? I thought it was before. It
was right after.
Okay. All right.
It's She-Hulk going on dates. She's on a dating app, and it's showing all these different guys, and I guess this one guy at the dinner, and they're talking. He was like, I've never had so much fun on a date before. And then he said, should we split some fries? And she goes, let's take him to go. And it switches to this scene of her, this 8-foot tall green lady, holding this grown man.
Muscular.
Yes, holding this grown man in her arms. And he looks like a baby compared to her. And there's one.
It's so wonderful, which is why it's going to be the best show.
We'll see. It's not going to be better than Midnight. I'm sorry.
I'm calling it, man. I don't know. I'm pretty hyped for this one.
That's one thing that Spiltman has not seen is Moon Knight. I honestly didn't even want him to watch Moon Knight because I know he's going to find something to trash about it.
I don't know why he trashes on the Marvel TV shows when he's only seen 2 of them.
I know. Yeah, that's
just saying. I'm just keeping that in mind, John. Just keeping it in mind.
He judges stuff based off the writers, but I'm like, well, Jon Favreau didn't write anything good before he did Iron Man.
Mm.
And then that was that was his big hit.
Wrong. I think the writers is a good key of what to kind of expect.
But sometimes
for a
it's
movie,
not.
Especially with directors. Well, like Sam Raimi. I mean, when I knew Sam Raimi was doing Doctor Strange, I'm like, oh, okay, he's going to go for a little horror aspect to it. Mm-hmm. What do we get? You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but it's like directing.
Well, I mean, I know directors have their style, but writers have you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with thinking that, but I think you have to give the benefit of the doubt sometimes.
Yeah. But anyway, that was the She-Hulk trailer. The first one for She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Let's rate this trailer 1 out of 5. What would you rate the She-Hulk Attorney at Law official trailer?
Honestly, I loved it entirely. Don't have any issues with it. I would like to see a little more action with maybe her like doing like a cool punch or something. Or
Well, they had that in the trailer. She punched some woman in the middle of the courtroom, like this big.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't she? I swear, man. Are you currently looking through it as we're talking about it?
No, remember.
Really?
I watched it right before we started this.
Oh well, I didn't. I guess I'm unprofessional. I watched it a bunch though, but I don't know. I would like to look more feisty or see her in like a cool like classic outfit or something.
Yeah. We haven't seen her in her outfit fully yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 though.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Considering CGI and some other things that kind of bug me, like why does the Hulk get all his clothes, like his shirt ripped off and all that stuff whenever he turns into the Hulk, but She-Hulk just gets her shoes ripped off? Like what happened? Why does her clothes expand with her? I don't understand.
Well, to be fair, I don't think she doesn't get as freaking huge as the Hulk does. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
because She-Hulk's always that middle ground of like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's muscular, but she ain't like Hulk. You know what I'm saying? She's hulking. But it's pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped though. I'm excited to see. I'm sorry, excuse me. Who's the actress that's playing She-Hulk again?
Tatiana Maslany.
I'm excited to see her and Mark Ruffalo interact with each other. From what it looks like in the trailers, it's gonna be like really fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see more Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah. I'm excited for the show.
Yeah, I got some more news. Oh yeah, whoa! What is wrong with us right now? We skipped through one of the biggest parts. Tim Roth.
Oh my gosh, we did, didn't we?
What's wrong with us? Okay, so Tim Roth shows up in this trailer, and you also see him in the Abomination form, the same one we saw in Shang-Chi, and he's imprisoned in this cell, which he was also in Shang-Chi and through Wong's portal.
Yeah, and
so it seems he will be a big part of this show. Maybe he's the one. Maybe he gave Titania her powers.
I would like a cool. Here's what I would like. Tim Roth, or the Abomination.
Her, yes.
Her, yes. Tim Roth, the beautiful one. As she is. And Titanium, both working together. And you get a Hulk rematch with Abomination. And you get She-Hulk in there as well.
Ooh. Oh, please. Ooh. Okay. I hope so. That sounds awesome.
That'll make the show like the best one if we can get that again.
Yes. But yes, that we touched on Tim Roth now. There we go. A little after credits.
I feel bad. I feel bad we only touched on him.
I know. And now I actually have to finish Incredible Hulk.
That movie is fantastic. I like that movie a lot. I think that's a very.
It would be better if it was Mark Ruffalo.
Yes.
All right, but that was a 4 and a 4.5. That was the She-Hulk review. Let's get into the news. Do you want to know some scenes that were cut from Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness?
Yes, I would love to hear.
Sorry about that, everybody. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we'll get right back into the news. Do you want to hear scenes cut from Multiverse of Madness?
Of course.
All right. So, an after-credit scene was supposed to replace Bruce Campbell at the end, and it was supposed to be Deadpool showing up at the Illuminati's base and breaking the fourth wall with a joke about how they were all dead.
Oh my god.
We were robbed of that. We were robbed of a scene with a certain character returning from another movie franchise. That it would have. Let me explain this. Had to do with it would have had to do with the Illuminati, from what I read, and they needed to try to get into the mind of Wanda and see how to mess with her, and so they would have taken the dead body of the Earth 838 Wanda and tried to go into her mind, but to do that they needed somebody that could connect with her in an emotional level. And they were supposed to bring in Michael Fassbender's Magneto, which would have been her biological father in that universe.
Oh, okay! Wow. And so is that scene they filmed, or was it a cut?
I think it was a cut. It was a cut thing from the script, I think. And it might have been. I haven't seen. I heard there was some footage out there pre-rendered, but I don't know.
Interesting.
That might have been fake. And this final one, they cut a fight scene between Ghost Rider and Scarlet Witch.
Oh my god. What bull is this?
That's what I'm saying. That would have been the most epic scene. I wonder if he would have been. I don't know how they would have fought. But if maybe he was in the Illuminati. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, who knows? I mean, going to a multiverse real quick, just takes them out. That'd be cool.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider.
I smell the souls, dude. I would have to admit, after the freaking Illuminati scene,
it would
all the deaths.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, but we were robbed of that.
Very.
And those are the scenes. Which one of those, if you could only pick one of those three, which one would you want? Would you want the Deadpool after credit scene, the Magneto scene, or the Ghost Rider versus Scarlet Witch?
You really gonna make me pick?
Yes. If you were Sam Raimi and you made this movie and Marvel was like, well, I'll let you keep one of those scenes, but the other two you got to scrap. Which one?
Well, here, ask yourself that first. I want to hear your answer.
Ghost Rider versus Scarlet Witch, because I would have loved to see Sam Raimi's Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been really good.
Deadpool would have been hilarious too.
Deadpool would be great.
I want them all. It's not fair.
Well, to be fair, that Magneto would only be in that one scene.
True.
And that, would we even get him again in the future or something?
I don't know. Oh, there's another scene. I should remember this. This just came out today. Daniel Craig was cast as Thor's half brother, Balder the Brave, and he was supposed to be in the Illuminati, but was cut out of the movie due to COVID reasons. He couldn't, the actor couldn't come in and do the part.
Oh, okay.
We could have got James Bond in Doctor Strange.
I thought he was supposed to be Mr. Fantastic.
That was the big rumor, but it wasn't. It turned out it was supposed to be Balder the Brave.
All right.
But yep, that is that piece of news.
Okay. If I had to keep one, it would probably be the Deadpool scene.
Not really?
That or Ghost Rider.
I guess Ghost Rider for me. That'd been awesome. Spirit of Vengeance versus the Scarlet Witch. Oh my god. Okay.
Please don't say that, because now, fine, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, exactly. All right. The What If composer, Laura Karpman. We remember the music in What If was very good.
Yes.
Well,
very much so.
Yeah, well, the What If composer, Laura Karpman, is officially set to compose the score for Miss Marvel.
All right. Well, that's a 0.5 out of 10 for the show.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Okay, this show confuses me. Let me explain why. So I have no interest whatsoever, other than the character of Miss Marvel, which I thought was pretty cool, and she probably might be pretty cool in the show. But the story and none of the story.
Marvel's Avengers a lot.
No, none of the story really. I don't really know what the story is in the show, to be honest. But none of it. It still doesn't look good to me. I don't. But then I started watching after that first trailer, which I didn't like. I watched these few random 30-second things that they put out, and I'm like, okay, it's the same stuff. And then they started putting out these other ones, right? And it's showing these crazy action scenes, and it's starting to make me a little more. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll see what this is about. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or if I don't know. I don't want to like it.
I'm not into it.
I don't want to like it. I don't want to like it. But here I am. So
I'd be surprised if this show gets a 5 out of 10 for me.
Hey, it's probably gonna get a 10 out of 10. You'll be like, oh, better than Moon Knight.
It won't be. I'll tell you right now.
It's just not gonna. Nothing can be. No Disney Plus show will be better than Moon Knight, but besides maybe I Am Groot, the animated show.
No, I don't think so. I think it will. I want to see Secret Wars, but I mean,
Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion.
Awesome.
Secret Invasion.
Oh, Secret Invasion. Sorry.
Secret Wars, different story.
That is 20 years. That's when that will happen.
Yes, we are 20 years away from that.
But having Samuel Jackson makes it a plus. So,
mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. But Miss Marvel, I'm not excited at all for it.
Yeah, I still watch it though.
They change your powers, and I want to hear what Kevin has to say.
But I was watching that they posted this 1 minute video, which is one of the things I was talking about, it was titled Destiny or something. And it was showing her using her powers for all this different stuff. even though it's changed and that sucks, it does look cool.
No,
I can say that.
No, get that fanboy. See, I told you. I knew I was right. Get that fanboy out of here. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Speaking of a Disney Plus show, Marvel Studios Echo has been announced for 2023. So it is one of our shows for next year. Along with Ironheart and Armor Wars, I think, and Secret Invasion. So I think that's all next year. So Echo is the character from Hawkeye, and in this, she's going back to her hometown and she's trying to escape the past, but now she has to confront the past and her Native American roots in order to overcome some kind of adversary. I don't know. That's what the description of the show said. And they posted the first look, which was just a picture of her sitting on the back of a truck. And yeah, supposed to be getting Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio in that. And I guess I talked about this at one point, but I forgot about it. The writers for Daredevil, the show, and Punisher are writing this show.
Huh. Okay.
And I told that to Spillman, and he was like, I'm going to have to watch Echo now. And I should have told him, I said, well, you can't watch Echo until you watch all of Hawkeye. So
yeah. And he's like, no. I thought he saw Hawkeye.
He saw parts of it.
Okay. I know he's talking trash about Vincent D'Onofrio being in it. Not Vincent, but like, or what they did with him. I should be more clear what they did.
And I still don't understand that either. And I think you agree. Did you agree with him?
Skylar
agreed with him. I don't think nothing. Sure, he got beat by like a teenager, but okay, he gets beat by Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's a teenager. So I mean,
yeah, but sometimes Kingpin takes out Spider-Man though.
Yeah, sometimes, but not all the time.
But the thing is, Spider-Man, when he does beat him, he's like been more experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But this is like
Kate just started that like 2 weeks. So
true.
I'm just pointing that out there.
She was called the world's greatest archer in the show.
But still, I'm just saying.
Well, all right. But yeah, Echo 2023. I'll be watching it because I have no choice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this next piece of news here. They announced that because you got, Disney Plus, you pay how much? Like $7 a month? Or $6?
Is it like Netflix where you pay for resolution wise, or is it just like one subscription?
It's just one subscription.
Let me look.
I think it is 6 or 7. It might be 6.
Let me see how much. I believe it's $8 or $7.
Oh, well, whatever it is. Well, I want to know the exact price before I get to this piece of news.
It keeps sending me to my Disney Plus account.
Disney Plus. Look, watch. Disney Plus cost. It is $7.99 a month.
So $8. Not bad for good quality stuff. Well, not bad.
You're about to get it cheaper, but at a cost.
Oh god!
They are implementing a cheaper tier. It is an ad tier, and I don't know how much this will be, but it's kind of an interesting thing. The ads, you get 4 minutes of ads for every 1 hour of content.
Oh,
you watch an hour, you get 4 minutes of ads. Which I mean, if you're watching the show, that's cool. That's
how much have they said how much it is?
Not that I'm aware of. Let me look ad free.
Because
no, not ad free.
It'd be crazy if it was like $3 or something.
I mean, hey, they get some money doing that. Or people would subscribe more. They wouldn't get money. They get less.
Oh, yeah, definitely, most definitely. I'm a bit worried.
Late 2022. No word on how much cheaper it'll be, though.
I'm kind of nervous, though, because I'm afraid they're going to, make, 3 tiers or whatever, where, they're going to make it, $12 ad-free, and the current one now is, $8. You watch 4 minutes of ads, and you get like 2 hours of content free or something.
Yeah, they're going to pull a Hulu.
Yeah. Hulu's the worst, man. I like watching.
That's what I watched all of Smallville on Hulu because that's all it's on. Yeah, that's all it's on. And I got ads. Like, I was hate it.
You get ads like after the intro. You get like two. Yeah. You get like five ads.
But sometimes it would like glitch out after I watch a few episodes, and it wouldn't give me ads for a whole episode. Maybe like a few episodes in a row, no ads.
Oh yeah. My favorite show, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I watched that whole series on Hulu.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's miserable to watch with ads, honestly. I mean, it's like any other show, but like, it's annoying when you see like the same thing, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Disney Plus is getting their own ad-free tier. Not ad-free tier. It's already ad-free. 4 minutes every 1 hour. All right, back to some She-Hulk news real quick. Benedict Wong will be reprising his role as Wong in She-Hulk. There you go.
Okay, well, that's good.
The world could never have enough Wong.
Never.
Right now, we are in phase Wong of the MCU. He's been in like half of the projects that have come out.
Oh yeah, and every time he's there, he's like the spotlight.
Yes, and so this, I guess, maybe we'll see him with Abomination.
Yeah.
But
yeah, probably.
It probably won't be a cameo either. They're just now announcing that he'll be in the show. Like, I don't think it'd be a cameo.
I mean, like, why was Wong even working with Abomination?
I don't know. He's a sorcerer.
I wonder if he's like.
He's the Sorcerer Supreme, and all that stuff is going on with like the timelines and Loki, and he's over there throwing an underground fight ring with Abomination.
Yeah, I mean, currently they're rebuilding
Camartage.
Yeah, Camartage. So interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a little piece of She-Hulk news there. I thought I'd let loose. All right. I got a screenshot I got to get for this next piece of news. This is actually huge. So Marvel Studios has officially signed a 20-year deal to license Stan Lee's name and likeness for use in future movies, series, and more through digital aspects and archived footage. So
I know when I first heard about it, I liked the idea, but now just thinking for like 5 minutes, I hate it. I absolutely despise it.
I am very mixed.
I don't like it in general. Well, the first idea that popped up, I didn't even think about movies because I didn't work on the new movies. I thought it would be cool at like amusement parks or whatever, like at Disneyland or whatnot, like with like or Disney World as well.
Well, that was one of the things in the deal was the amusement park, theme parks and stuff.
Like that's the first thing I thought of when hearing that. I was like, oh, it'd be kind of interesting to see like they're like showing old footage of something, and you see like Stan Lee in there. So like, he was like the founder of this company or whatnot.
Yeah,
and which sounded cool, but then I was like, I was just thinking, I was like, it just doesn't sound right. You know, it doesn't sound good, and I think it's very scummy. I mean,
the family agreed to it. So they said, the legacy of Stan, the quote was, the legacy of Stan can live on in his favorite media, is what he said. Or what they said.
Well, I'm not going to say what the family's doing is, you know, that's the family. If the family's all right with it, go right ahead. I know if it was my family, I wouldn't like it. Yeah. But if they want to do it, let them do it. I ain't going to hate them.
Yeah, I mean, and then,
because what can I say? You know,
we don't really lose in the end either. I mean, we'll get to see Stan Lee again through whatever means it'll be.
Yeah, but I just want the man to rest. I want to appreciate what he gave us.
Yeah,
and let that be it. You know, it sucks he's gone. I hate it. I really do. Every time I see a Marvel movie, I'm like, dude, that would be awesome if a cool cameo was in here or something. But I think it would just ruin the magic if they just reused old footage or something, you know?
It could be really emotional, though. Like when he shows up.
It could be.
I could
I
bust
mean,
into tears.
it probably will be. It probably will be.
I'll burst into tears in the middle of a theater.
Yeah. But, family's all right with it, what can we say? The family's wrong. It's like, because that's probably the best source you could get the info from. Yeah.
And I know a lot of people wanted Deadpool to take the place of Stan Lee's cameos, which I still would like, but
I mean that's what I was kind of down for.
Yeah,
that would have been a good idea, a good at least like a good middle ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of Deadpool, work on the script for Deadpool 3 has officially begun. Ryan Reynolds announced that they just finished up acquiring brands to have in the movie. So like Aviation Gin, which is Ryan's gin line of liquor. What else was it? There's a few other different products.
I'm assuming is his phone company going to be one of them as well?
Probably.
Interesting.
But they have now started work on the script, and they are about to start doing some casting stuff. So they have to cast Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool.
I'm gonna audition. They're gonna be in Deadpool 3.
Who you can have a Brad Pitt like cameo from the second one.
Yes,
where he got electrocuted and you saw his face for 1 second.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember the interview for Deadpool 2. They were like, "You ever have Brad Pitt in the movie?" They're like, "Really?" You're like, "Yeah, he's in this character called the Vanisher." They're like, "Okay, what does he do?" He's like, "Well, you can't see him and he can't talk." It's just, and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, do you ever see him?" He's like, "Yeah, for a split second, for a frame." And I thought that was perfect. That was a great idea. Yeah, I'm excited.
You cast such like a big actor for such a small, you don't even see him. It's like one scene.
I'll be honest, dude. Deadpool. I think all the Deadpool movies have been like some of my favorite movie theater experience.
I didn't see him in theaters. I saw him only on streaming.
Oh, were you like not allowed to?
No, I just didn't go see him. I wasn't interested in Deadpool.
How dare you?
And then I watched it and I was like, oh, I love Deadpool.
I wanted to see the first one so bad, and my dad took me to. He snuck me. My mom was not happy about it. He snuck me in, and we saw the movie. And funny enough, my mom's my stepdad, he later took me to see Deadpool 2. She was okay with it. So I guess I was older, but I always thought it was funny.
But yeah, now we're getting Deadpool 3 in the MCU, which is huge.
I can't wait to review it on here.
Oh, crazy! It's gonna be so good. This is gonna be a NSFW extra beef.
Yes, I can't wait to review it with your replacement. So
what?
It's gonna come out in a good while. If you leave, then I'm about to take over.
Wow,
it's just business.
Nah, I see. All right. Speaking of things releasing that we're excited for, we've already seen this project, but in a deleted post, Disney Plus Germany has revealed that Multiverse of Madness will release on Disney Plus on June 22nd. That is 2 days after the 45-day theater limit, whatever. So
all right.
That would make sense, and I'm pretty sure it's true. So June 22nd.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so I get to rewatch Doctor Strange again, third time.
Can't wait.
Watch it at home. All right. Here's the big stuff here. Marvel posted on their social media. Let me bring it up so I can read the exact thing here. All right. They posted a video and they said, "You're going to love this. Tune in Monday to watch the all-new trailer for Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder during Game 4 of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals." We're getting the first one was a teaser trailer. Now we're getting the first official trailer. And, hey, I'm excited. We can get some story stuff in this one. I already know that.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully at the end we get to see some gore. Not gore like blood and stuff. I'm talking Gore the God Butcher, played by Christian Bale.
Oh, yeah. Prediction time here. I think this trailer is going to be very dark.
Prediction time. I think he's going to Christian Bale's going to show up and he's going to go, "Where is she?
Rachel.
Where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel?" Golly, what a terrible Batman. Hot take.
Yeah, I would say hot take.
I'm just being real. That was a hot take, but still, I know I'm right.
Dark Knight's still one of my favorite childhood movies.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, you had a bad childhood.
Yeah, sure. All right.
You agreed with me.
But yeah, I guess we're getting the Thor trailer. That's really all I can say.
Yeah, very, very exciting.
It's very okay. I got something to nag about real quick. No, this is nothing like bad. It's kind of funny, but it's also it makes me mad. Why? How come they release a trailer the day after? Every time it's the day after we release a new episode, so we have to wait a whole week to review it. What kind of bullcrap?
Oh god, dude! Trust me, we're not the only ones. Sacred Symbols, PlayStation Podcast, the same thing happened to them. They ended up changing their schedule because of it. Because PlayStation would announce something like the day after, or like 2 days after they released their episode.
Wow.
So like, yeah, so it's bull.
It is like I'm saying here. This happened so many times. It happened with the first Thor teaser. It was like the day after it came out. I was like, "Oh, Thor, nice!" And I was like, "Now we got to wait like a week."
Yeah. Hey man, I guess, dude, maybe we just have to like reschedule our thing.
No. No.
Episodes every Thursday.
Every Monday.
Every Thursday now.
Every Thursday. Wow. But yeah, getting a trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Monday, May 23rd.
Okay, can't wait.
All right. Next, this is huge, and I don't think I sent this to you. Maybe I did. But Ant-Man will be appearing in a quote funny cameo on a Disney Plus series.
What, Ant-Man?
Yes.
Huh.
We are getting, and Paul Rudd is playing him. Paul Rudd tweeted it out. So we are getting Paul Rudd Ant-Man in a Marvel series, and I guess he just filmed it. So if we think about
in a Marvel series, or is it a Disney?
a Marvel series, Disney Plus.
Oh,
Marvel.
okay.
It's in the Marvel section. All right, but I'm trying to think of what shows are filming at the moment. Echo is filming. I don't see him showing up at Echo.
It seems to be already filmed. Okay, so Loki ain't yet.
Because he said he just filmed it. No, not Loki, even though it just starts soon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Secret Invasion's finished.
Huh.
Well,
what's filming right now?
I don't know. That's
I thought you were saying a Disney Plus series. I was like, okay, is that Chip and Dale's Rescue Rate? Because like literally,
no.
He has a cameo in that movie.
Oh, hey, Paul Rudd can be in anything he wants.
Oh man, dude, I want a movie like that.
What? It's all Paul Rudd.
You know, have you not seen that movie?
What? Which movie? There's something on Netflix with
Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale. Yeah.
Did you see it?
I saw. Okay, I have like 20 minutes left in the movie, but I had to stop it because I had to listen to Batman Unburied and then come here. So,
well, I don't know if you've seen it yet. There's a part where Paul Rudd's in the movie.
Oh, sweet.
And then he's all like, he's like at this like convention in the like that convention that was in the movie. He's like, yeah, originally we were gonna have the character named Aunt Man. He dates aunt. He like dates aunts, like aunts, like here.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, you see like a picture of him in like the Ant-Man suit. It's like these aunts around him. It's like super funny. I thought that's what you're talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, he's in Chip and Dale.
No,
it's a Marvel show. Okay.
Yeah, so it's I'm not sure what it is. It could be Echo, but I doubt. I mean, I kind of doubt that.
Unless it's a secret project we don't know about.
That's true.
Is that Halloween special finished filming?
No.
Oh, okay.
Could see Ant-Man in a Halloween special. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, it's a funny cameo, so I assume it's an after credit scene.
Yeah.
Or something. But yeah, I guess we'll have to find out eventually. Oh, breaking news. Hang on.
Did you just find out what it was?
No. Got breaking news here. According to insider Daniel RPK, the second season of Hawkeye is currently under development by Marvel Studios.
Oh, yay.
I know. Hey, breaking news. Perfect timing before we get this last piece of news that we have next.
What's going on?
Yeah, well, great.
Just,
great.
I'll throw it out there.
Well, wave to the bum me out there.
Just being real.
It's understandable. Here we go. Final piece of news here. This is huge. This is like crazy. Like I saw this and I was like, it's got to be fake, but it wasn't.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
A Daredevil Disney Plus reboot is now in development at Marvel Studios with writers Matt Corman and Chris Ord pinning the script.
What did they originally work on, though?
A show and a movie, and that's it. But hey,
no.
John Favreau didn't work on.
Tell me what the movie and show is.
Deck the Halls and Covert Affairs.
Oh my god.
Hey,
okay.
Do you want? John Favreau did some crappy movies before he did Iron Man.
You can't tell me Chef was a bad movie.
It wasn't no Iron Man. I'll tell you that much.
No, dude, Chef was fantastic. What are you talking about? Oh no, Chef came out like way after Iron Man. My bad.
Yeah, he did. No, he did Daredevil before he did Iron Man.
Did he really write Daredevil?
Yes.
Oh crap! Okay, yeah, never mind.
And then he did Iron Man, and it was amazing. So don't you ever tell me that a writer is going to make a show suck.
Good point.
It will, but sometimes they won't. So
you're right.
Let's see, where was I? The show begins filming late 2022, early 2023. So end of this year, beginning of next year. So we can expect it end of next year, beginning of 2024. And this is something. This is big. In case you're wondering, what's your big question about this show?
When is it coming out?
Well, yeah, but plot.
That's a big question.
Like, is your question not like, well, what is this? Is it like same story or like what's going on?
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Okay. Darian, is the story going to be continuation or is it a full reboot?
Well, the show will be, quote, new but continued.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Darian.
So
you really good information on the comic book Burrito.
Thank you. But yes, there's a continuation of, and with the entire original cast returning.
Okay.
So
well, I'm excited.
Hey, I'll be watching.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that is the end of the Marvel news.
All right, good news all around.
Yep.
Thanks.
And a little brief intermission right here, just so I can announce something. Here, let me get it up so I can read it. This week for the Comic Book Burrito Extra Beef, we are reviewing a movie, and we put out a vote on our Facebook page between the movies Christopher Reeve's Superman from 1978 and Birds of Prey from 2020. And Christopher Reeve's Superman won by a total of 8 more votes than Birds of Prey did. We only had 9 votes in the whole thing.
Wow.
And the only vote for Birds of Prey was Spillman. Because he wanted.
That's why we sent him into the mirror dimension.
Exactly. So, there we go.
I want to hear it.
But we will be reviewing Superman, and it'll be out on Wednesday.
You've never seen the movie?
I've never seen Superman or the other ones, or Superman Returns.
I mean, I think you're missing out on the first 2 because I think those movies are the superhero movie. You know,
I just think it's weird that Lex Luthor has hair.
He does. It's a wig.
Well, still. Lex Luthor does not wear wigs. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, but to be fair, I haven't seen these movies in a long time, so it could be garbage. But I mean, from what I remember as a kid, like I think it's like the baseline.
It's Kevin Feige's favorite movie.
Ooh. All right.
So there we go.
It should be good.
Yeah, possibly. All right, but that is our brief intermission. Let's move on to some DC news, and we got a review to do. I kind of forgot we were doing this, so I was going through the Marvel stuff.
I don't know. I forgot about the review. All
right. Let's talk about Batman Unburied episode 2. Last week we did Batman Unburied episode 1, and it was good. And this is a audio drama only on Spotify, and it's got Winston Duke as Bruce Wayne, and Sam Witwer as the Harvester, among other voice actors. But we're going to go ahead and review it. So, spoilers for episode 2 of Batman Unburied, titled "Such Wonderful Secrets." All right.
First off, again, the audio is a character within itself. It's so perfect.
Yes, I agree. And now I've seen more of this than you. I heard more of this than you have. I watched the 3rd episode by myself because I just need to know what happened.
I've only seen episode 2.
Well, I'm going to tell you episode 3, 100% amazing because my favorite character shows up. So. And he's a big character. Like it seems going to be throughout the show.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll start off. We start off with a conversation between Dr. Hunter and Bruce Wayne. Now, I'm sketched out by Dr. Hunter, and I talked about this in the last episode.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure that he's the Scarecrow because he's very, very interested in Bruce's fears and nightmares.
Yeah, and I mean, was it episode 1 where he was talking? Oh yeah, no, duh. Episode 1, his first line coming in was talking about nightmares or something like that.
It was this one. His first line was talking.
It was this one. Yeah, it was this. Okay. First thing he walks in, he's like, "Hey, what's up?" It's weird.
Yeah, he keeps trying to pry into Bruce's mind, and Bruce is just over it, and he doesn't want to talk about anything. I wrote it all down here on a notes document. I'm kind of reading it off. Bruce is trying to figure out what's going on with the Harvester, and he's kind of beating himself up that he can't really figure it out. And his dad, Thomas, doesn't approve of what Bruce is doing in the morgue, and he thinks that he should be resting because he got stabbed. But Bruce obviously does not go along with that. I wanted to say this. I am really enjoying Winston Duke as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think it's so he's not it's not like what I expected Bruce Wayne to sound like, but I do like it.
Well, it's weird because if I was doing a cast, I would probably never pick him, but no, I just shows you the most unlikely person possibly could be the
Willem Dafoe could have voiced Batman or Bruce Wayne in this.
I don't know about that now.
No.
Well, again, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it could be the best Batman voice you've ever heard.
Exactly.
That's the crazy.
And the Spider-Man come out to play. All right.
And the Spider-Man come out to play.
Oh, Peter Parker. All right.
Pickle pepper.
But yeah, they find out that the Harvester it was going through all these different victims or whatever, and how he doesn't really have a method to choosing them. But he does watch the victims for months and follows them and studies their schedules and stuff. And which sounds terrifying. And they find out he uses an obsidian blade to kill the victims because apparently all big doctors use that in the world because it's sharper and it cuts finer.
Yeah.
They find out that the Harvester could have possibly took the blades from Gotham University because Dr. Hatch, who apparently taught Thomas Wayne, used to own 5 of these obsidian daggers, and they're on display in Gotham University. And so that is going to send Bruce over there to investigate. But then something interesting happens. Thomas Wayne helps Bruce shut the body back into the door in the morgue. And I guess they touch hands at one point because Bruce says, Dad, your hands are freezing. And then his dad goes, huh? He said, well, maybe I'm just not akin to this basement like you are. And then that was the end of the scene. And normally you expect to be like, okay, that was just a little strange thing. But no, because his hands were probably cold because this is all fake. And he's dead, and it was.
That's you listening to this. No, they're fake because they're dead.
Yeah, that's what I wrote. Cold like a dead body, possibly, is what I had wrote. Because why would he point out? Why would they have this scene where he points out, Dad, your hands are freezing, and then he's like, oh, it's because I'm not used to the cold like you are.
I bet you feel like a genius there.
I did.
You know what? I am the greatest detective.
I am Winston Duke.
That's what you said. I am the greatest detective.
Thomas Wayne also, I wanted to point this out. Kel is the name of Bruce's assistant from the first episode that he had at the beginning. Thomas Wayne apparently set Kel up with Dr. Hunter as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious as to why this character is so important, because obviously Dr. Hunter's got something going on, and I feel like it's pretty integral to whatever this story is telling.
Mm-hmm. Oh
yeah. You also found out Kel mentions that her dad was a chemist, and there's a really awkward pause between when she said it and when Bruce responds. And I felt maybe important. I don't know what Batman villains are chemists. Maybe Kirk Langstrom. Is he technically a chemist?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I think he is.
I don't know. I think maybe he's a zoologist. He's a zoologist, but I mean, he could work in chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I had just wrote that down just in case. They get into Gotham University. They walk around and they find the cabinet case with the knives in it. And they're like, "Well, we can't get in. It's locked." And Bruce said, "You have a hairpin or something, whatever you said." And he unlocks the lock with the hairpin, and she asks him how he knew how to do that, and he doesn't remember how he's able to pick locks, which I think is another hint towards this all being fake. Or like at least he doesn't remember being Batman at all. Mm-hmm. And he just nudges off. He said, "Must have learned it on a website somewhere." I think is what he said.
Huh. I think I would have remembered a website. Learning how to pick locks, but all right.
Hey, I don't know.
All right, Bruce.
You come to find out that the Harvester works on the overnight crew at the university, and his name is Cornelius Stirk. Cornelius Stirk is a character in the comics. He is a cannibal and a serial killer, and that is exactly what he is in the show. And I have heard of him. I don't know why I didn't make the connection. He is, I think he was an Arrow at one point too.
Okay.
But yeah, you find out he lives in a parking garage in a mortuary vehicle. And let's see here. All right, the radio in the car, when they open it, talks about, quote, a plane crash that killed the city's most prosperous son. And you find out at the end of this what that means, and that's probably another nod to this all being fake or possibly some kind of coma.
Mm-hmm.
The Harvester is, oh gosh, this is... The Harvester says he wants this certain person that he's talking to, wants him to find him when he's complete, and that they don't know what we know. And he's talking to Bruce. And then you find out he's a cannibal. There's some really disgusting audio of him eating a stomach. And
so it's pretty, like, you hear, like, oh god, it's so gross.
Yeah. And the Harvester mentions something about Bruce's mom, Martha, and says, "Oh, and those pearls she was wearing." And then when Bruce hears pearls, he started freaking out, and you can hear a bunch of bats in the background. He's Kel couldn't hear it, and he's like, "Do you hear that? You don't hear that?" And he screams, and then you hear two gunshots. Obviously, possibly the two gunshots that killed his parents. And then you hear the line, "Bruce, honey, you need to wake up." And then it switches to like whatever this is, with breaking news with Vicky Vale, and she says Bruce Wayne is dead after a plane crash, and it happens like years after Thomas and Martha Wayne were shot dead in an alleyway, and that was the big ending moment to the episode. So this either means that must have been the real world, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Bruce is in a coma, like what's going on, but they say he's dead. And so maybe it's like some kind of afterlife type thing. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's Batman Unburied episode 2.
All right. It was a pretty good episode. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'd say I enjoyed it more than the first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the third one, I'll go ahead and tell you this. It is all about Barbara Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of Edward Nygma.
A little bit of Edward Nygma.
Oh yeah, but you can get a lot more Edward Nygma in this show. Let me tell you, I already know. But yeah, we'll go ahead and rate episode 2 of Batman Unburied. I don't remember what I rated this last one. Maybe it was like an 8 or 7.5. I don't remember. But I think I'm going to give this I'll give it 8.5.
Yeah. I'll probably give it an 8.
All right. Yeah. There we go with the review of Batman Unburied episode 2. All right. I got one more piece of DC news. We don't really need to spend long on this because you got some gaming stuff to talk about.
Yes, but we have 2 big things to talk about.
Yeah. Amber Heard claims that almost all of her scenes have been cut from Aquaman 2.
Yeah, she doesn't really know what has been because she just said that a lot of parts have been.
Yes.
This is great.
So this is when.
If you know us, me and Darren are big supporters of the Johnny Depp.
Yes.
Of the Johnny Depp. That's
the Johnny Depp, yes. I just thought I'd mention that as kind of some good news to end off the Marvel DC news section.
Okay. No DC. No DC. Okay. Not much besides that.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
All right. Let's get into some gaming news. Landon, you lead this off because you played a game that I have not played yet.
Yes.
The closed alpha is out for it right now.
The closed alpha, me and you both applied for a code. I got one, fortunately, and I can send you one later tonight, and we can probably play a match, and maybe next week we can go more into detail.
Yeah.
Yes, I played Multiversus this past week.
A game that, according to Spillman, is hot garbage.
Even though he never played it.
Yeah, and he couldn't even get to the cinematic trailer.
I know.
But this is a free game.
We want to talk about this for a minute, just because it has Batman Superman in it. You know, it's Warner Brothers, so
and Wonder Woman.
Possibilities. Did I not say Wonder Woman?
You said Batman and Superman.
Oh, well, my bad. Including Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
because I actually
forget Wonder Woman. Man. It's her 80th anniversary this year.
So I played her in the game. She's really fun to play as. But we wanted to mention because they're in it, and its possibilities are endless with DC characters. So we'll do updates on this game every time a new DC characters announced.
Yeah. Give me some Joker. Harley Quinn's in the game too. Don't forget about that.
Oh yeah, Harley Quinn's in the game. Yes. Good Lord, man, maybe you should have gotten the code.
I see.
But I didn't play as her. I played as Wonder Woman and Superman and Batman. I didn't play as Harley Quinn. I wish I did now.
Yeah.
Get more described. But the game was, from what I played, it was really fun. I have no network issues. I was able to find a match pretty quickly.
Cool.
From all
I got a question.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. How many characters did you play as? Like, have you played as a decent amount of them?
I played a decent amount. I didn't play as like a couple because a couple of them are locked.
Oh, okay.
I didn't play any of the Steven Universe characters because they were locked.
So, what was the best character that? Well, like right now, who would you main like when you play?
My main, okay. I probably the Tasmanian Devil. Taz.
Does he have
Taz
moves?
Yeah, Taz.
How does this? Is it okay? I have another question. Sorry, I have other questions.
No, ask my question.
So obviously, it's kind of like Super Smash Bros. A little bit.
Yes, very much so.
How does
control scheme, but very similar.
How does the like? Is there like a super move you can do for each character?
As far as I know, there is no like super move. Like with like Smash or like MVC or whatnot, MVC3, there is no super move.
Interesting. Okay.
But I don't know if that's being something held back because this is a closed alpha right now.
Yeah.
Now, so I'm wondering if like they have something playing. I would like for them to. I think that would be a great idea. A couple of them, like Shaggy has a charge move where you charge up and you kind of do a really like heavy attack.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no like thing where you get a super and you like do a crazy combo on someone. No.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up just for the people at home in case they're confused about what this game is. I'm gonna read the roster to them.
Yes, because the roster's good. I played a good amount. I played everyone, but I'd say 4 or 5 characters.
Yeah,
I had played the dog. Steven and Garnet from Steven Universe.
You play as Tom and Jerry.
I did play as Tom and Jerry.
Are they fun?
I'm not good with them, unfortunately, but they're really cool.
That's who I'd main.
Mm-hmm. My dad's trying to get in with them.
Who got more revealed soon is what their roster says on here.
Yes. The three newest characters they announced is Velma, Tasmanian Devil, and Iron Giant. And all of them are in the alpha except for Iron Giant.
Oh, interesting.
Which I thought was pretty decent because usually alphas they'll give you like 4 characters and they're like that's it.
Yeah. Here's the roster real quick. Iron Giant, obviously, he's got a little shield picture.
Yes, that means there's a shield picture over. Okay, I assumed he was going to be. I think it shows what the labeling is. Because I know Superman has something over him, and he's a tank character.
Okay, I got some stuff. They have a whole thing here. The Iron Giant, he's a tank.
Okay, he's a tank character.
Special moves coming soon. Home planet Mars. He's got his whole description right here.
Yeah. It's pretty cool because it shows. Because by the way, if people who don't know, a tank character is a character that's somewhat kind of slow, but their attacks are like really heavy. They're like really strong. So like a tank, it's the name.
Taz is a bruiser. He's got the fist symbol. His little scripture says, "Don't worry, we don't know what he's saying either." And his special moves are Taz-nado and Dogpile. Yes,
2 moves I love to do a bunch.
Yeah. The third one is Velma. She's a support character. Her quote right here is, "Jinkies, we got a mystery to solve."
She was really cool. If you ever played Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, she reminds me of Phoenix Wright a lot. So
interesting. Her special moves are Fast Thinker and Shutterbug. Next is Arya Stark. She's an assassin.
I didn't play as her.
Now Arya Stark is from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Her quote is she's rejected being a lady. What she became was something far deadlier. Her special moves are Face Stealer and Dagger Slash.
Yes.
All right, you got Batman. He's a bruiser. His quote says, "The world's greatest detective. He is the knight. He is Batman." Yes. His special moves are Bat Bomb and Rising Bat.
Batman was really fun to play as.
Yeah, and do they have the skins available in the alpha?
They have a couple, not for every character, but they do have some available you can get.
I'm hoping they have classic Harley Quinn, like with the Jester hat. I want them to release that.
I didn't check if they had one for that. I know they had one for Batman, and obviously I don't think they're showing all of them off right now.
Yeah,
but the one you could get in the game currently is Samurai Batman.
Does that look cool?
Yeah, it does look really cool.
I need to play this game.
I'll send you an invite tonight. We'll probably play a match, and I'll let you try it out.
All right, let's move on. Bugs Bunny is a mage/ranged. His quote is the rascaliest rabbit this side of Kalamazoo.
Huh.
His special moves are a safe investment and special deliver rocket.
All right. I enjoyed him. All right.
I'm really interested. They have so many different characters they can put in this game. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. They have Meeseeks in the training mode from Rick and Morty. So
we could be getting a Rick and Morty character,
possibly.
Maybe a duo character like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. Something I would love.
Harry Potter is probably something they do.
I really need a Adult Swim character bad. Really
Peter
bad.
from Family Guy. Stewie?
No. This is what because that would be Fox.
Oh yeah. Well, true.
They did react. So I would like Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Of course.
I think that'd be cool because Pokemon Trainer in Smash Bros. How you can like select the free Pokemons.
Yeah.
Make it like that. Where you switch back and forth, kind of.
I guess that'd be cool. Let me move on to this next character.
Just have Beatwad because he can he can constantly change into different shapes. I think it would be really cool animations to do. Which is something I want to praise the game real quick. The animations in it are really cool. Like I think with Taz being the best one, because every one of his fighting moves is like him making a sandwich out of you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He's like a 3-hit combo. He does. He gets like a knife of like mustard, hits you, then gets salt and pepper shakers and shakes them on you, and then slams you with like 2 pieces of bread. And it's just like everything he does is all like sandwich related.
Let's see. I'm gonna move on to the next characters here, so we go ahead and get these out of the way, just so we don't run over time. All right. Finn the Human. He's an assassin. His quote is he'll slay anything that's evil. That's his deal. Special moves are high five dude and backpack him up. Did you play as this character? And if you did, how was it?
Yes, I played as him. I enjoyed Finn. Reminds me of Steve a lot from Smash.
Okay, interesting. That'd be fun. All right. You didn't play as this character, I don't think, but Garnet.
Garnet? No, I did not.
Okay, she's a bruiser. Her quote is protector of Earth and possessor of unshakable rhythm. Her special moves are Heart Song and Friendship Blast.
Oh.
Next, Harley Quinn. She's an assassin. She's tried being a good guy, but being bad is just too much fun. Her special moves are Stuffy Bat and Batter Up.
Yes. I didn't play as Harley. She looks fun though.
Shame. First appearance, Batman animated series, September 1992. All right. Jake the dog. He's a bruiser. He says those stretchy powers are a trip, dude. And his special.
Sorry.
Right. His special moves are rubber stomach and dude stretching out.
I did play as Jake, and Jake is really fun to play as.
Interesting. I don't know this character, but Rain Dog.
That is a original character that the creators made.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I see that. He's a support character, fluffy guardian of Xanathir's royal family, and 6th wearer of the Gem of Power. He's 165 years old. His actual name is unpronounceable.
He's pretty interesting because I can see a lot of people using him in like multiplayer tournaments or whatever. Because one of his things is you do a tutorial, you hook onto like a teammate or whatever, and you can like bring them back to you like really quickly. Like if I fell off the stage, you could grab me and bring me back real quick.
Oh, that's cool. His special moves are Love Leash Dude, which I guess is that thing you might be talking about, and Power Crystal.
Yeah.
Shaggy, he's a bruiser. His thing is just a normal sandwich munching, mystery solving guy with limitless power of unknown origin. Mm-hmm. His real name is Norville Rogers.
Yeah.
And his special moves are Zoinks and Power Uppercut.
Shaggy is the shadow of that game, pretty much. Which is like basically the main guy you play, like someone new coming into the game. That's what character you give them to kind of learn everything.
Oh, interesting. All right. Steven Universe, you didn't play him, did you?
No, I did not.
He's a support character, half human, half gym, all hero. His special moves are Bubble Boy and Shield Stepper.
Okay. Hey, I didn't even see no one play online as him, so I can't really describe his moves.
Now, here's one that you have played as. This next one. Superman. He's a tank character.
Yes.
Founding member of the Justice League and one of Earth's mightiest heroes. See, that's wrong. Justice League and Earth's mightiest heroes do not coincide because
yeah, Avengers is Earth's mightiest heroes.
Yeah, I don't know what this website is going on about. But special moves are Ice Breath and Meteor Liftoff.
Yes, I did. Superman's really fun. Superman's really fun to play as. If you do have the alpha, I recommend getting him. Him, like one of the first people to buy, because I think there's 4 like characters is Superman, Batman, and Garnet and Steven. But I do recommend Superman. He's really cool, and basically that's basically it.
And the next one is Tom and Jerry, mage ranged. Says when these frenemies put aside their differences, their zany mayhem can be unstoppable. Their real names are Thomas Jasper Tom Cat Sr. and Gerald Jinx Jerry Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
The special Their special moves are Slingshot, Sharpshooter, and Rocket Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about you playing as them earlier.
Yes, they were great.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
I'm not good with them, but I like playing as them. That makes sense.
Wonder Woman. She's a tank. Amazon Princess, daughter of Zeus, founding member of the Justice League. Her special moves are Lasso of Truth and Flying Warrior.
I liked her launch. She was really cool. I liked using the lasso is very powerful, and I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
That.
That is the entire roster for now, but there's more to be revealed soon.
Yes, I recommend. If you have the alpha, play the game. And now, Darren, I do want to ask you, what character do you want to be in this game? Anything WB?
Well, I already know what they are going to add. I know they're going to do Harry Potter.
I think Fred Flintstone actually got leaked. Actually,
oh, that's cool. I know they're going to be putting some Harry Potter in this game.
Oh yeah, definitely. They've had.
What do I want? I want some Joker.
I would like more DC villains. I love Harley Quinn. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was a good choice, but having get some like good.
Give me the Riddler.
Give us the Riddler.
Who plays the Riddler in Multiverse?
I think Mr. Freeze would be cool.
Yeah, we're just gonna name Batman villains. Professor Pig.
Batman. I think Doomsday would be great. I think. I guess
Martian Manhunter would be cool. The Flash.
Flash should be great.
Green Arrow.
Mm-hmm. Green Arrow. Yeah, I'm mostly looking forward to the Adult Swim stuff because I think that would be really hilarious to do. They put them in like all ages kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm very excited though. I think this game could have major possibilities if everyone plays it, and it does. And they make good choices doing it.
And I guess that's all we really have time for Multiversus. You got one more piece of news.
Well, I'll say we have two, but I was going to mention about Marvel Snap. If you want to. Hey, I'll be quick with it. I promise.
Okay.
The fastest card battler in the multiverse is here. Assemble your Marvel Dream Team for a super roster of your favorite heroes and villains. Then make your move. Marvel Snap unleashes the entire Marvel universe into a fast-paced, adrenaline pumping strategic card battler. I don't like that sentence at the end. Card battler. Have you seen the trailer for this? The review trailer.
Yes.
What were your thoughts on it?
I wasn't really interested.
Interesting. This is a mobile game. Keep in mind.
And PC.
Yeah. It comes out iOS, Android, Windows, PC. I believe they're going to launch on phones first, but they're going to have a open beta for the PC version the same day. So basically, everyone can play.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. I thought it looked fun. I'll try it out. Just to why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. I mean, it looks fun. It's just a card game. The cards look cool with the art and everything, and you could make a character from any multiverse there. Like I could have Wolverine and I could have Ironheart together or something. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
So, or like Miguel O'Hara. It's probably 2099 in the group. Mm. So it's a cool roster. It's a cool roster.
Big thing here.
And they just dropped
tons of leaked characters for Multiversus.
Oh God, Lord, send them to me.
All from data mines and game leaks and images.
Yeah, Hickey, send me the.
I'm gonna read them all. Let me read them all. I'm gonna get you excited. Okay. The Joker.
Okay.
Marvin the Martian.
Marvin. Oh wait. Marvin the Martian. Okay, I was like, wait, you mean Martian Manhunter? I know what you're talking about.
LeBron James from Space Jam 2.
Are you serious? I swear to God.
Nubia from DC Comics. I don't know who that is. Raven from DC Comics.
Okay.
Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, I remember him being leaked as well.
Legolas from Lord of the Rings, which is basically the Green Arrow character that I wanted. Harry Potter.
It's Legolas, not Legolas.
Whatever. I'm tired. Harry Potter.
It is midnight.
Ron Weasley. Rick Sanchez. Morty. I may say this wrong because I haven't watched Rick and Morty, but Cromulon?
Where are they from?
Rick and Morty.
Crap. Well, okay. But that's pretty cool that Rick and Morty are two different characters.
Yeah. Fred Flintstone. This one makes me excited. Johnny Bravo.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. Mad Max.
Mad Max, that'd be pretty cool.
Ben 10.
Okay. That'd be a good one.
Godzilla.
All right.
King Kong.
Dude, we could do our own King Kong versus Godzilla battle.
Neo from The Matrix.
Okay.
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay.
And Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat.
That's all the leaked ones right now?
No. And more. Gizmo from the Gremlins.
Oh my God.
And then Emmett is the only name, Emmett. No one's sure what this is, but it could be Emmett from the Lego movie or Emmett from Back to the Future.
Dr. Emmett. Oh God! Wait, no. It can't be Emmett from Back to the Future because that's Universal.
No, there we go. It's Emmett from the Lego movie.
So, dude, that would be cool, dude. Oh my God.
In addition to these, apparently files for 3 other fighters exist in the code with assets that cause a bit of confusion. Naruto, apparently. Some kind of Wreck-It Ralph thing. They said Wreck-It Ralph or Fix-It Felix, one of the two. But apparently, listen to this, there's a fighter in the game named Brute. And it seems to be a placeholder for something similar to the original Ninja Fighter. And apparently this is cool. Apparently the game files reference Hulk a lot. But that's confusing.
Very interesting. Very.
Give some Hulk. Yes, that is all the links.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I know it's all like, it could be Emmett from Dr. Rapper. Because here's the thing. I think some people forget, it could only be Warner Brothers characters. Nah, because Smash Bros. Did the same thing. Because it's not all Nintendo characters. You have Capcom, Konami, what else? Sega. Yep. I mean, it's not. I don't think anything's out of possibility with a couple of Benjamin Franklins or whatever. A couple of George Washingtons at the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just thought I'd read those off. We do need to speed things up. So I think we have to end this off.
Oh, yes. Thanks for rushing me. I'll keep this short because this ain't really. It's good news for Marvel's Avengers, but I'll keep this short. Okay.
Yeah.
New suit comes to Marvel's Avengers. Iron Man's Civil War outfit. Very nice outfit. And all Iron Man outfits are currently, oh my goodness,
50% off.
Is it 50%?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're currently 50% off. Okay. And we got an update on Patch 2.4, which is a rewards rework. And they're going to fix mana mission change, minor mission chains, and daily mission change. What else? They're going to do another event of Tachyon Anomaly coming May 26th through June 9th. They're doing the Rosaka Protocols, which is another event. Corrupted Vibranium event, Red Room Takeover, and Cosmic Threat. They're all doing these again. Mm-hmm. And which is good because you get better gear and, keep playing the game, make it more fun.
Yeah.
I don't really care for this update that much.
I don't really care, but
I honestly I don't. But people who are more obsessed with gear than I am in this game and more loving the events, I'm sure it's a nice change. Complete all tracks in Meta Mission Chain will offer up the best rewards during our limited time events. By completing the full list of daily and minor mission change, you'll earn exotics above power level 120 for your entire roster. So you earn it. So from what it's looking like, it looks like you earn stuff for your entire roster rather than doing it for each character.
I like that.
So it's more easy. It's more fun. Okay, well I'm into it. See, it's a good rework. I'm into it.
I like that.
But that's pretty much all the Marvel's Avengers news. So good news on them. And Gotham Knights still looks mediocre. I've decided today that game just looks super boring, super mid.
All right. Interesting.
But that's all the news. Sorry it took you so long with Metaverse. Good Lord.
I know, that's crazy. Metaverse? Whoa.
Well, at the same time,
hey, we're not going into the Metaverse here at the Comic Book Burrito.
Did I say Metaverse? My bad.
Multiversus.
Multiverse. Let's get out of here.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining us this week. What a fun episode. A lot of news, a lot of good stuff. Do want to have a couple things to run by you right before we end this up? A little housekeeping. There's a Google form on both of our social medias, on Twitter and Facebook, not Instagram, I don't think, where you fill it out. It's this quick little thing. Just fill out the information on there. If you can read on the social medias what that's about, then you'll know why. It's for this cool little in-universe promotion we're doing for the end of the Arkham Files, because it ended last week. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. The hosts of the show, I don't know if you heard about this, were shot in a breakout in the prison. It was crazy. I heard it. I listened to it on Spotify.
It was great. I know, it was crazy. I can't believe that happened.
I know, it was. What a shame, man. But it's definitely gonna fill that out. And next, I don't know when it'll come out. Really, next Wednesday. I don't know. I haven't really decided when I'm gonna release it. But
nice.
I am starting my own little side show called the Galactic Burrito, and I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars stuff like I've always wanted to do.
I mean, I'm guessing the Wednesday after the Wednesday after Obi-Wan comes out, right?
I guess.
I assume that's what
it's coming out Fridays, I think.
We're going to come out Fridays, or is Obi-Wan coming out Fridays?
Obi-Wan comes out Fridays.
Yeah, well, he said it's Fridays because that's when the show comes out. That's what our graduation was.
Yeah. But I will be reviewing that on the Galactic Burrito. That'll start next week. No, the week after next.
Yeah.
And yeah. All right. So
very, very excited for a good step for our entire brand, and hopefully I can get something going on soon. I try to.
Yeah.
I'm close. I'm just short of stuff, and then but y'all see what I'm talking about.
I know, but I guess it's about time that we end this off. So thank you all so much for listening this week. If you have any questions, comments, corrections, or concerns, you can contact me on Instagram at DarienH4404. That's DARIENH4404, or on Facebook at the Comic Book Burrito official page. Very interactive over there. That's where the Google form is. You guys can fill that out. Also vote on different polls that we have on there and post whatever you want. Don't not post whatever you want, because you will be deleted.
Post whatever you want. We'll check it out and then probably block you.
Yes, but post all of your horrible takes on there.
Hey, it's a game. It's all a game. We'll do it.
Yeah.
You can contact me at Spider_Landon on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also contact us on our official Instagram page. Oh, no. Check us out on our official Instagram page at the Comic Book Burrito. But that's more for notification reasons on events such as Galactic Burrito and a possible thing I may be doing or something we're changing up. Me and Derek both recommend you do Twitter and Facebook. Very interactive. We'll talk to you, share photos. It's super fun.
Yeah. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Excelsior!